Feeling overwhelmed is a natural part of life. Everyone occasionally feels overwhelmed by expectations, responsibilities, and a lack of time. However, dwelling on feelings of overwhelm and letting them knock you off course can be detrimental to both your mental health and your productivity. If you find yourself saying "I'm overwhelmed" or feeling stuck with more than you can handle, here are 9 things to keep in mind and work on them to help you get through it. 1. These emotions are natural. In the scope of the Earth's history, human emotions are a fairly recent development. It's no wonder we haven't learned to peacefully coexist with them and end up fighting them on a daily basis. It can often feel like these feelings should be easy to overcome, but feeling overwhelmed is a natural response to having too many things going on at once. It's your mind's way of telling you that you need to slow down if you want to live a healthier life. Recognizing that overwhelm is your body's way of trying to help you through difficult times can help shift the relationship you have with this emotion. Once you recognize it for what it is and invite it in without fighting it, you can begin to work with it to improve your feelings in a healthy way. 2. Breathe deeply. This solution is much shorter and often way more practical. Just take a full 120 seconds to breathe in and out, very deeply, maybe 6 or 7 breaths per minute. By the end, everything will seem a little bit better. 3. Be mindfully thankful. Believe me, it's more important than we think. If you're watching this, you have a lot to be thankful for. You're alive in the United States or another great country. You're using a device that lets you connect with the entire history of the world's knowledge, basically for free. Hopefully, you've got people in your life who love you. I'll bet you do, even if you don't realize it right away. You know what? Things are pretty good, no matter how rough they might seem at any particular moment. Take a minute, reflect, and reset. 4. Phone a friend. My college buddy Richard is one of my best friends in the world. He lives a few hundred miles away, we're in entirely different lines of work, plus he's a great bodybuilder, and I barely can swing a club. In other words, it's awesome. Sometimes you just need the chance to talk with someone you're close with, who is completely unrelated to whatever momentary drama is going on in your life. 5. Delegate. Do you have to do it all yourself? If the answer is no, then don't. Share the load, and don't forget, you don't have to be the boss to delegate. You can often simply ask colleagues and friends for help. They'll give you the chance to return the favor sometime. 6. Drink water. Studies have shown increasing your water intake improves your mood. Even though it's supposed to take longer than just drinking a bottle or 2, I find that water has a placebo effect. It makes me feel better because I know I'm doing something small that's health positive. 7. Turn stuff down. Sometimes you have to say no, and sometimes you even have to say, "I know I said yes before, but I have to say no now." Of course, you don't want to make a practice of this and develop a reputation for unreliability. 8. Take a nap. Everything looks better in the morning, it also looks better after a 30-minute cat nap. Granted, this isn't always the most practical suggestion if you're working for someone else, but if you're your own boss, it's awesome. 9. Map your progress. I had a friend who used to create to-do lists that included things she'd already done, just so she could go back and cross them out. I tried it once, just to put in perspective how much I'd accomplished during a particularly rough day. It worked well. Thank you for watching this video and especially learning a new attitude. If you will implement this to your mindset, please give the video a like, so I know how many of you try to be 1% closer to their goals. See you guys in the next few days. Stay strong.